What's going on, Geekdom? This is Chipmunk. Doing some more reactions today, and we're doing a music reaction, and this is from NerdOut. NerdOut puts out some interesting songs around different geekdoms and stuff like that, whether it's video games, superhero movies, monster movies, sci-fi. They'll do it all. Video games. Hey, if I didn't say video games already, I think I said video games already. But they'll do it all. Yeah. This is Venom versus Carnage rap battle. This will be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. I wonder where they're gonna go with this as far as what they'll talk about in the raps. It should be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Just let me teach him a lesson. You see this coward hiding inside of Cletus seeking protection. I administer venom, spirit spike through the media section. Now the first time you'll be sentenced to death by lethal injection. Daddy's home, scolding his son for leaving a mess. And something's wrong with my boy, he's out here eating intestines. He don't care if it's fresh when he's feeding even the dead ones. An overgrown, pathetic, parasitic infection. I'm not crazy, but I am vengeful. A little dose of chaos in the carnage is essential. The screams of my victims fill my host with adrenaline. You're only famous cause you had a couple songs by Eminem. Look at you, deadbeat, freeloading producer, sleeping on the couch in Eddie's head, Vinny the Moocher. Got the nerve to call yourself Venom? Well, I'm the antidote. You and Brock is soft is throwing out some hard hand emotes. That was senseless, just like you in prison. Those weak bars didn't hold, so you couldn't finish a sentence. Still aside, fighting with me and you will be dead tonight. Calling me a leech, but you're the offspring of a parasite. Let me tell you the definition of a psychopath. Killed my mom's dog and threw the TV inside her bath. Burned down an orphanage, the kids were still inside. Pushed my grandma down the stairs and not once did I cry. I'm evil, serial killer, butchered 11 people. Those are just the ones they know about. We are not equal. Eddie compared to Cletus, got me so annoyed you can't even compete with Pete. A team tweet.
I would say that is not Carnage that did all that. So
you're about to get terminated because you couldn't get the picture. You're not the main course. I'm just snacking before dinner. Like Woody Harrelson, I'm a natural born killer. I munch bad guys for lunch, but I don't need to bleed humanity. You kill folks for fun. Cletus need to bleed insanity.
I'm gonna pause right there because I forgot to pause it a while back. Yeah, some of those it was like it wasn't even Carnage that did that, and I don't remember Carnage in a movie eating intestines. So yeah, this is. I would say this is pretty interesting. Some of the bars go hard. Some of our Carnage is killing it a little bit more than Venom in this rap battle. I would give it to Carnage on punchlines. Venom has some good punchlines too. But I want to say Carnage's punchlines were a little bit harder than Venom's. I want to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue.
I guess the kid's brain is lost. Send him off to Ravencroft. Drove a mole on my ass that I should have had lasered off. Poor Cassidy, childhood was a tragedy. That trauma won't compare to what happens after he battles me. It's sad to see I need to call Warren because I'm not the dad. This kid is dripping red. Somebody get this lad a maxi pad. We should kill him, Eddie. We should kill him. I've done some bad things, but this demon, he's a villain. He is beyond saving. He should be our dinner. If we work together, we'll crush him because we are Venom. I'm bigger and stronger, no need to compare games. You and Brock are like a bum ass and hobos for spare change. All you see is red, all your friends are dead. I learned from the best, Charles, John, Jeffrey, and Ted. Head popping to the cadence of a homicidal sadist. Of the symbiotes, they hate us cause they know that we're the greatest. So my God, but it goes so hard to be the cleanest. We the hottest, I'll be honest. I just wanna kill, so let there be carnage.
Alright. So that was Venom versus Carnage rap battle. Again, there was some like some small things that I would say that would need to been changed. But yeah, only some small things, but I would say this was a decent battle. I still have to give it to Carnage though. I think I still have to give it to Carnage, even though there was some that I didn't too much agree with on his, with how he said it, because it wasn't Carnage that pushed his grandmother down the steps and stuff. It wasn't Carnage. I think it would have been a little bit better. They wasn't using Cassidy's story for part of his bars. But yeah, that's the only thing. Only thing I would say. And some of the other stuff like eating intestines, I was like, they weren't eating. As far as I remember, he didn't eat anybody's intestines. I did watch the movie. Movie was pretty good. The movie was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I think I liked part 2 more than I did the first one, but that's only because like the story was just straightforward. So yeah, it was nothing as far as I can say. It was a horrible movie, or anything like that. Because to me, everything was just straightforward. There was nothing as far as like trickery or anything else, or there was no other mysteries that was like they would try to throw you off. Everything was just straightforward. So yeah, it wasn't a bad movie. I like that they used Shriek in this as well, from the Maximum Carnage, I think, comic book. So yeah, this wasn't bad. Yeah, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. NerdOut usually does a great job. Interesting. I like how they edit the voices and stuff for this one. To me, they kind of sound like Juggalo rappers a little bit when they first came on, trying to match the voice out a little bit more. But yeah, if you like this video, please put a like on the video. If you'd like to subscribe to see some more of my content, please do. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please do take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geekdom.